Hello, I am your slightly less reluctant host, Milena, and welcome to Normalcy,
A podcast that she had no will in creating.
but decided to anyway.
Wow, this is the second episode, which means that this is not an experiment anymore.
Nope.
This is a real thing that we are committed to.
Yep.
This is gonna keep going.
Yep.
This is no longer a pipe dream. This is a real thing that's going on in real life right now.
Yep, we have 5 subscribers. We know who about 4 of them are.
Yep.
So the one mystery subscriber who we don't know who you are.
Thank you.
Why are you here?
No. We want to say thank you.
Thank you. But also, what led you to this place, this sacred place that we call home?
If you could sort by new on YouTube videos, then they would have just been doing that and been like, a podcast.
Yeah.
I found the first episode of a podcast.
Sort by new.
You can't though, so yeah. I don't know what this fifth.
You know what it probably is. Someone we know, or just we haven't figured out who it is yet.
Oh yeah, probably. We probably
Yeah.
It's probably my dad. He probably found out about it.
Probably my dad, to be honest.
It is. It's dad.
It's dad.
Okay, so today is April 24th, 2019. What happened to Milena at the beginning of this day?
I woke up pretty late because I stayed up late last night.
Why did you stay up late last night?
Because I took a shower and I did some things. I had to go to a band information meeting at 7.
Heyo.
Because I'm going to Colorado for jazz band on Friday.
Nice. What are you going to do in Colorado for jazz band on Friday?
Basically, we're going from Friday through Sunday. We're coming back on Sunday.
Okay.
And so there's this festival at the university in Colorado. It's a jazz festival, and so we're going to go perform there and go kind of see what it is. We're staying in a hotel and everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
So after you woke up late, what happened to you?
I basically left. I left pretty okay, but I didn't take my allergy medicine because I didn't have time. So now I feel bad.
Didn't have time?
Yeah, because it was like 7.
Does it take a really long time to take a pill?
No, just I don't want to dawdle any more than I have to.
Oh, okay. Are your allergies flaring up?
Kinda. I can't breathe through my nose.
Oh, that sucks.
When I sleep, I can't breathe through
my
my
nose. I hate trying to
nose.
sleep without breathing through my nose. I would rather be an insomniac than sleep with a clogged nose.
No, I have to. Every night, so I have to breathe through my mouth whenever I sleep because I can't move
that makes me sad.
my nostrils.
You know what it feels like? It feels like someone got flour or floral foam and just clogged your nose with it.
I don't remember having a clear nose. It's like...
Have you ever tried a Breathe Right strip?
No, I don't think those would work.
They work for me.
They do.
It's like actually being lifted by holiness.
Alright. For context, we are not sponsored by Breathe Right.
We are not sponsored by Breathe Right.
But we would like a sponsorship if we so choose.
We would.
You want money. I mean, that's not why we're doing this, but if you can give us money, that'd be nice.
That's not why you're doing this.
Are you doing this for the cash?
By the way, in the next episode, I think I will be able to improve our microphone situation because I think that I have a microphone that will work for this headphone jack.
Whoa.
And I just remembered it today.
That's news.
It is news. I don't know where it is though.
Ooh.
So when I find it, we will have a better microphone for you.
Alright.
Milena.
Yeah?
What happened after your allergy medication failure?
I got my mom's car and we went and she drove me to school. When we went a slightly different way than we usually do, it was about 2 minutes faster.
Whoa! Discovering new roads.
Yeah.
Toyota. Let's go places.
My mom actually owns a Honda though. So.
Ah, darn! What's Honda's slogan?
I think Honda has one.
Honda. Buy cars. I'm loving it.
It's McDonald's.
So after you got home, or after you got to school super fast, what happened? What happened?
I went to hang out with Kai and the rest of our gang.
I am Kai and the rest of our gang.
You're not. No, there's more. There's more to our gang than Kai.
Oh.
You're not the only one.
Forgot about them.
You forgot about your sister.
I did. Yep.
You did. Okay. But
shout out to Reese who's listening to this on YouTube.
Shout out to Danelle because you know what? You don't get enough shout outs and I feel like you should get one.
Wow.
If you're listening. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. We hope to have you all on as guests sometime.
Someday. For a season finale. That's what we're gonna do.
Season?
Season finale.
This is a seasonal show?
Well, no, because think about it. How are we gonna be able to do this after school? Like when school ends?
We will meet once a week.
Once a week.
And we will do this right.
Alright.
Where were we in your day? Getting to school and hanging with the gang?
Hanging with the gang. I bought myself a nice tea because I needed something to drink in the morning.
She would. She would.
Okay, we're just gonna leave that office reference to die in the cold, stale air that we are in. But
this air is cold and stale.
It's like temperate stale.
No,
it's not that cold.
my oxygen right now is pretty stale.
Alright. And then after that, there was no homeroom. So I
no homeroom.
I actually like homeroom though. It gives me a chance to like relax before the school day starts.
The only reason that I would hate homeroom is because my homeroom is actually 2 joined homerooms.
Mine's 3.
That's terrible. But
it's not that bad actually.
But actually, you know what makes mine 8 times worse? This boy, this obtuse angle boy from the last episode.
Oh no.
He is in the other.
That's how you
room.
know his name?
I think we'll probably. I think I just know his name of general knowledge, but he's in the other homeroom. I spend 15 minutes with him every day. I know. It makes me go.
Mine's pretty chill. I mean.
Who you got in your homeroom?
Not really a whole lot of freshmen. Is there one I know, and that's kind of it.
Wow.
Not someone I know super well. Just kind of know who they are. No one really talks except for a bunch of seniors that are in a different homeroom, but in the same room. So we kind of just all go on our phones.
That's kind of my homeroom too.
And then, so instead of homeroom, I went directly to band.
Band time.
Yeah.
Anything interesting happened in band?
I don't think so. No, nothing interesting.
Nothing that you would care to share with these lovely listeners?
No, nothing of note happened in band.
So band was exciting. What happened after band?
After band, I went to biology.
Biology honors, semester 2.
We learned about biomes.
Biomes, you hear that? Milena, what is your favorite biome?
My favorite biome is probably the tropical rainforest because it has a large amount of biodiversity in it.
I like the taiga biome. That one's my favorite biome. That's what we in the biz call an inside joke. Finger guns. Okay, so after biology and your biomes,
I went to large group global geography.
Wow.
Where is it Mr. Bryan? Is it one of the New Zealand accents? What's one from New
Mr.
Zealand?
Bryan is a New Zealander that is gonna take this to court. Take this whole thing to court.
Oh boy.
Save Mr. Bryan.
Yeah.
I don't even know him.
He's cool. He narrated our large group because it was about Australia and New Zealand.
Oh, cool.
So yeah.
Okay, that sounds. What goes on down under?
It's the smallest continent, but there's 6 states in it that's pretty evenly divided.
Yeah, I've seen how Australia is divided. It's
it's so weird. It's just what makes them.
But I mean, it's way less weird than the United States. We have Rhode Island, and it's like the size of like a block.
Well, and then DC is just if you ask someone, "Hey, is DC a state or a territory?" All they can do is shrug.
They say yes.
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 Yeah. It should very well.
It is a territory, though.
Yeah, it should be its own state, though, because
it has its own quarter, and it's going to have its own other quarter. So there's state quarters, territory quarters, and there's Wonders of America quarters, where it's a national park from every state, and District of Columbia is going to get one in the next few years. I am a quarter aficionado, everybody, and that makes me lame, but I don't care.
We have both been to District of Columbia, but just at different times.
I've been there a few times. I walked 13 miles last time I was there, which it sounded like a lot back then, but now I'm realizing that's half a marathon.
I went for a school trip, which in hindsight It was pretty fun, but I kind of do wish I had some more time to look at like this. We got 15 minutes to look at each of the Smithsonians.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
15 minutes?
I know, it's like you got like,
you gotta do
half an hour.
You gotta do a whole day.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
But there was one night where we got to look at like the whole walkway that has like the FDR Memorial and the Martin Luther King, like that just whole walkway. It was really nice because it was just kind of getting dark and it looked really pretty.
You know what my favorite thing about the Smithsonian is?
What?
That there's a movie about it called Night at the Museum, Battle of the Smithsonian.
I love
I like when the statue goes like boom, boom, and then he does that thing with his arms. It's like a dab, but not a dab.
You mean the rocket? It's called a rocket pose. I feel like it's really called a rocket pose.
That's why I love the Smithsonian.
I like the
so
original.
Much.
I always liked the original. I used to watch those so much. Those nights.
There's a third one, but I don't think I've seen it.
I watched it once and I didn't like it.
I know that Jonah Hill is in the second one, and that's kind of
yeah. Wait, what was he in the second one?
He was a security guard that was in there for like 2 minutes. But yeah, the first one is definitely the best one.
Yeah, the first one because I always liked the miniatures, the Roman miniatures and the cowboy miniatures.
Wow. Wow.
I feel like the cowboy miniature, was his name Jebediah? I feel like it was.
Jedediah,
there we go. His name was Jedediah.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. I don't remember the Roman miniature's name though. Who's he even played by?
It's not like Hercules or Spartacus or something.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know.
I don't know.
It's also played by a guy that I've never seen in anything else in my life. How did we get here? DC.
We were talking about Australia, and then DC, and then
Australia, DC, Night at the Museum, Battle of the Smithsonian. Wow. I mean, wow. Okay, so after this global geography, what happened to you?
I went to geometry, and I took a test.
How did you do on this test?
I feel like I did pretty okay, but there were some things I kind of messed up on.
What did you mess up on?
My parents are going to listen to this, and they're going to yell at me for messing up on this test.
What did you mess up on, Millie?
I don't know. I kind of screwed up on like ratios and how to calculate the areas of rhombuses and kites.
I hate rhombuses.
I hate kites.
Alright. What happened after your garbage quiz?
It wasn't garbage. I did pretty well on it. I feel like I did pretty okay.
What happened after
it was a test,
kite torture?
Kite torture.
What happened?
Alright, after that, I had an open mod.
Open mod.
Where I kind of just relaxed in the library. I didn't really do anything, I don't think. Yeah.
You hear that? She's wasting all of her open mods.
No, I didn't have any homework assigned before that. So.
Psh, that's what they all say.
Well, I didn't. Like, mod 12, I worked on my Latin because I had that assigned.
You had 12 and 13 open today?
Yeah, I always have 12 and 13 open.
Grr! Every day?
Mm-hmm.
Every single day of the week?
Not every single day of the week, just Wednesday.
Okay. Because that's different.
Alright. But, and after that, I went to stage band.
Stage band? What happened in stage band?
We practiced for Colorado.
Did you do anything interesting?
No. But, basically, Kruger said that if you can, like, basically, you can bring movies on the bus because it has a DVD player, but we all have to vote on it. And I asked, like, the leader of my section, like, hey, should I bring my DVD case with all the prequel Star Wars and all the original trilogy Star Wars? And he was like, you could, but it wouldn't be worth it. Because pretty much all the CJB popular kids will pretty much sway the vote and watch whatever they want to watch.
That is so lame.
I know.
The Phantom Menace? No. Sheev? You could see little baby Sheev?
Wait, there's no.
He's baby Sheev.
He's not baby Sheev.
He's pretty baby Sheev.
He's not baby Sheev.
No, he's Bay Sheev.
No.
So what do you...
You heard it here first. Kai's celebrity crush is Sheev Palpatine.
It is. So what do you think all of these popular kids are going to choose for the movie? Like,
I heard they would probably choose like a horror movie. No, not... Why would... Remember the Titans is a good movie, you just don't watch it on a bus ride.
Why not?
That
is definitely a bus movie.
It's something you catch when it's like almost 3/4 ended, and you're like, oh, I like this movie, so you just watch like, yeah. It's like, you don't like sit down, turn it on, and watch the entirety of it.
It's a bus movie.
you find it.
It's a bus movie.
It's not a bus movie because it's like a bus
It is.
movie is like don't watch Remember the Titans on it. Remember the Titans also. I feel like we're dragging Remember the Titans a bit too much because it's not a bad movie.
You guys should watch Limitless,
The TV show or the movie?
the movie, because they watched it on The Office in the episode titled Beach Games. I think it was the season 2 or season 3.
I feel like I remember
finale.
that one. Is that the one where Dwight's walking on the coals and he forgets to step off?
And he doesn't step off and he falls down.
Yeah.
And Andy gets lost with his sumo suit in the water. I've seen a Photoshop meme where it was like, no one's ever really gone. He's looking into the water and he's floating around in that water in his sumo suit. It was pretty nice.
Nice.
So, after stage band.
Yeah. After stage band, I went to Latin.
Latin. What happened in Latin?
So basically, every Latin class, there's a book of like Greek myths, like a children's book of Greek myths. So every day, my teacher reads like a page out of it.
Okay.
As we go through it. And we started on my least favorite story, Oedipus Rex, otherwise known as we really don't want to know what this guy's personal life is. This is the one where he like is destined to kill his father and marry his mother, and then he kills his father and marries his mother, and then when he finds out, he runs away and gouges his eyes out.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. How graphic was the detail?
Well, we're not done with it yet. We only just started it. And in his children's books, they probably won't mention the eye gouging. Or the fact that he had multiple children with his mother. Multiple.
So are they his siblings or his children?
We shouldn't have to ask this.
What are they?
They are, I would say, his children.
Yeah, probably. I think for siblings, it kind of have to be with someone else. That's not him. Yeah, you're right. We shouldn't have to ask these questions.
We shouldn't have to, I don't want to dwell on this.
Where'd you go after Latin?
After Latin, I went up to hang out in the library for 2 months.
2 months in the library.
And then Kai and Danelle came up for those last mods.
Mod 13.
And I didn't really get to talk because I was too busy playing Tetris. And if you ask Kai, I was failing at Tetris.
She is so bad at Tetris. It is insane. She uses lines horizontally. There's a clip of The Office where Dwight talks about Jim using a line horizontally, and Jim's like, "It was just one time." It's multiple times with Milena.
Like, why is this bad? If you started out,
don't use it horizontally. We weren't starting out. You had blocks.
I know, but if it fits, you do it.
But if it's vertical, it's a gift. It is a gift from the heavens.
I know, but here's the thing. I'm trying to get lines as fast as I can. I'm not focused on long point here, because when I do that, I end up dying. So I try.
But isn't it so much more satisfying if you can fill the whole entire board and they get like a mega Tetris?
I guess.
It is.
I know, but I don't trust myself to be able to follow through with that plan, though. I don't think I'm good enough to...
Mega Tetris?
No.
Anyone is good enough for a Mega Tetris.
Not me.
So, what was your 14th mod like?
My 14th mod, I went to English, and I got my final formative done, so now I don't have any homework for English for the rest of the week.
Or the year.
No, not the year. I'm gonna have stuff when I come back.
That sounds pretty nifty. What's another... You got anything interesting happening today in, like, maybe the bathroom or passing period or something?
I don't think so. We got, like, time left in the podcast. What do we do?
We're at 19 minutes right now on quick time.
We could just end it.
We could just end it, or we could foreshadow to next week.
Alright,
next week, I hope to get a guest on. I hope to get Danelle David on because I think I'm going to plan more ahead to a time that she's available. And so we will definitely have her on.
Yeah.
That is an almost guarantee, and if it's not a guarantee, then you can hold it against me.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
Don't forget to recycle, subscribe to PewDiePie, and well, those are my final remarks.
My final remarks are, I don't know, just I don't have any final remarks. We can just keep going on with our lives without having final remarks.
That is a way to live right there.
You slam that table, will that show up on the...
It'll probably show up.
Alright. see you next week. We can.
I don't know. I'm gonna try to do this every week. I don't
Yeah,
know.
we don't have a true schedule here, so there may be long.
It's Wednesday. Last week we did it on Thursday, and then we uploaded it on like Tuesday.
Yeah.
I'll try to get this up on Thursday, April 25th. Oh, I almost forgot. Credits. Reese Young Eastman is the maker of all of the music that you will hear. It's all by her, and that's kind of all the credits we have besides co-host.
Because you're the editor too.
I am the editor. I am the editor.
And I'm technically the writer because I don't want to write the content.
You are the writer.
Yeah. We are done. Goodbye.
Goodbye. The microphone is on this side.